the intelligence agency designs and undertakes an illegal program focusing on experiments with human subjects. The project was leaked to the press, and the government was forced to lay off its leading scientists.
We are not professing to tell you.
After being laid off, many of the scientists were hired by the fundamentalist group Q100 to work on ethnic bioweapons designed for selective extermination. The government orders the covert elimination of the group Q100. You are a cleaner. Your mission is to make sure nobody finds out. Asset number 1080. You are activated, effective immediately. Before sending you into the field, we must assess your performance under the stresses of a live operation. To facilitate this, one of our agents has recently retired an underperforming asset at a construction site in Jakarta. To complete the task, hide all evidence of the killing and your own presence at the scene. And do not be careless. This underperforming asset was your predecessor. Asset, you have adequately completed the task. Continue to perform at this level, and we'll have no need to use you for another cleaner's test run. We'll be in touch. Asset number 1080. Your task is to clean up after Q100's chief chemist, Dr. Henrik Niels. Niels has been working out of an underground facility near Cape Town. Our operative successfully applied a lethal poison to the target's morning tea, and now we need you to tidy things up. Infiltrate via the ventilation duct that feeds directly into Niels' laboratory. Dispose of the body and be discreet with any security staff you encounter. Leave no trace. Creatively executed, asset. We have confirmation that Dr. Niels sleeps with the lampreys. As you could tell by the nature of the man's work, his death was decidedly in everyone's best interest. Except his, of course. Asset number 1080. Last night, Q100's logistics expert Gonzalo Rodriguez used a known alias to check into the Escenico Hotel in Buenos Aires. Turns out that was the last mistake he ever made. Our operative had to act fast to catch him in his room, so you may well have a bigger mess than usual on your hands. Housekeeping will begin making their rounds any time now. Make sure there's nothing for them to find. With Rodriguez disposed of, this throws a wrench into Q100's entire operation. A wrench that will cause all their other leaders to slip up. That should present us with all the opportunities we need to pinpoint them and take them out. Head for the airport, Asset number 1080. We're sure to have another lead by the time you arrive. Asset number 1080. Last week, one of our infrared satellites picked up a huge anomalous heat signature while passing over Montreal. Sure enough, recon confirmed that Q100's chief engineer, Felix Bergeron, is operating a makeshift reactor out of an unassuming suburban home. Or rather, he was. You know how nosy neighbors can be. Leave them nothing to gossip about. Compliments, Asset. Often the most ordinary environment can often prove the most challenging in your line of work. We've dispatched a team of specialists to extract and decommission Dr. Bergeron's reactor. Don't worry, they'll clean up after themselves. Unfortunately, there's no time to celebrate your success. We just got a hit on another high-value target, and you're the closest cleaner we have. Asset number 1080, Q100's chief propagandist Sofia Vasquez has been on the run in the U.S. for months now. We finally pinpointed her location with a positive vocal match on a tap payphone call in Salt Lake City. She was taken out in a derelict part of town, so you might need to get creative to properly dispose of this one. You continue to impress, Asset. Perhaps we should start instructing our assassins to provide you with more of a challenge. Vasquez was crucial to Q100's efforts in acquiring and retaining top talent. She's going to be missed, so at this point, even without a trail of evidence, they'll surely see the pattern in our work. We should prepare for retaliation sooner rather than later. Lay low.